Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon and good evening, maybe perhaps even. Thank you so much for dropping by and joining me for a wonderful vacation in Liberty City. Like you, Brian, I haven't been there in 20 years. My goodness. I remember this was one of those games that I played. This is one of the first games I played on the PlayStation for longer than, just a half-hour session. So this was one that I really got hooked to. And I bought so many editions and I really sucked at most of these games so much ongoingly, and they've recently, and I didn't know this recently. So the old games, they were all made for consoles, and they worked really well on consoles. But the PC gaming market really wasn't established back then. Even until like 10 years ago, the PC gaming market wasn't something that was financially viable for people to make PC ports and proper PC games and stuff as it is today. So they held off on making the PC version of these games good, including Grand Theft Auto 3 and also Vice City and San Andreas. Those were kind of the classic, the 3D games, which were kind of the first generation that came out after the 2D top-down games, which were really bad. But this was one of the first ones that I've played. I think I bought that together with Gran Turismo on my PlayStation back then, and it was just such an enjoyable experience. And they've just remade them in Unreal Engine, and I thought that was just hilarious. So when I found out, I just thought I'm gonna go and treat myself and buy this. So that's I thought, I'm really in the mood for this, and particularly for doing some drag races in the street. So thank you for joining me on this. I just wanted to bring this to your attention before we get going here. There is a really, really cool offer that Humble do at the moment, and that is that for some reason my mouse isn't working anymore. That's not good, is it? Because, oh, there we go. Perfect. This is something Humble do for $40. If we do a minimum bid of $40, all profits of this bundle go to the Ukraine humanitarian relief efforts, and you get things like Satisfaction, Back for Blood, Metro Exodus, not my kind of games here, but hey, Max Payne 3, Fable, Quantum Break, This War of Mine, heard good things about it, The Long Dark, very cool, Car Mechanic Simulator. There's a lot of trash in here as well, I gotta say. Kerbal Space Program, that's supposed to be kind of cool. It's like a survival building crafting game, indie game. There's a lot of other good stuff in here. There's not a lot of bad stuff in here. It's super hot. Broken Age. Piku Niku, that is quite cute. A lot of other stuff. West of Dead, this is what I've got my eye on. So like literally just the list goes on. There's even comic books in here slightly later. There's some Cinti assets in here even. So yeah, $40 and we get all this, get to keep it. Some comic books here, and very interesting, even an Automate the Boring Stuff with Python. Very cool book, I had my eye on that. Game Maker Studio 2 creator license for 1 year, so you can publish games with 2D games. Very interesting. And PDF, so you can get printable 3D things. Is that cool or what? That is such a long list. That's what I thought. And so if you wanted to bid 11 grand, you can even get to the top spot of the top contributors here. That's kind of cool. I think I'm going to buy this. So I don't get a profit out of this. I don't get a cut of this. So all the profits, nobody literally gets a cut except for the guys from the Ukrainian humanitarian relief. All these charities are being supported. I put this on the Discord as well. And there's also a link on my YouTube community tab. So very cool. Stand with Ukraine bundle. Some of these usernames are quite exciting here. 3.27 million refugees. Jonas Rosland. We at hitsafe.org. Stand with Ukraine. Good stuff. Which one was the one that it said something along the lines of Putin, have the decency to kill yourself? Okay, fine. One of those things. Mr. Hectix, the Emerger. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Yeah, so very cool thing. Tons of bundles here, including Cinti assets, but also just other stuff that I didn't think I'd need until I discovered this. So I'm going to get this and I'm going to have a look at Satisfactory. This is one of the games I had on my list. Max Payne, I've never played. Fable, I've never played. This one I already have. Long Dark I already have, but never played it. There's so many I haven't played. Kerbal I've heard good things about, but haven't played it. So yeah, tons and tons of things. Minimum bid $40. So there we go. Good to see you all. Thank you, Brian. That is very kind of you. Let's go ahead and play the very first in the 3D era which is the Grand Theft Auto 3. It is just so cool. It's just wonderful to be able to share this with you. I have my eye on doing a drag race there. Don't know how successful I'm going to be with that. It's a race that I've never been able to win, ever. Like so many of these mini games in Grand Theft Auto, they're all so super difficult. Like I don't know if you remember the challenge where you had to go on these, what were they? There's the police challenge with the police cars. There's also the one with the ambulance. And when you do that, you get better hit points and all that. I've never found all hidden packages. Gotta be brutally honest. Oh, we've heard that already. Good music though. I'm glad they brought that all in. They were saying that there weren't any archival materials out there, so all they had really was the stuff they found in the packaged game that they had. They had never made any attempts of archiving this and never thought they needed to remaster this. They've implemented new modern controls, which is cool, and they're also unified across all games, so that's really cool. Most of the textures here, they have been up-res. So look, the train is here as well. So cool. So yes, most of these textures, they've either been redone or they've been up-res. So most of them, they've just been up-res, and some of the logos that they created there, they haven't typed this out again. They just up-res that. So this looks like it's been retyped out. Eddie's used boilers, but all the look and feel of it is exactly the same. So our nameless protagonist here, he looks and feels, doesn't talk, like we remember him. And locomotion in this game particularly was always a little terrible. It's so cute. I mean, 20 years ago, we didn't have high-res textures like this, including pretty terrible frame rate they've recreated sometimes. So very cool. Let's start the day with a good drag race, I'm thinking. Before we go on to contract killing and stuff, I think we need a better car than this. I don't think. Oh, let's do it with a taxi mission. Let's try taxi missions. I like it. Anyone we can pick up over there. Good stuff. Not him so much. Him, okay. Huh? The good old days, right? Crying Sun? Oh, I don't know that one. Oops, sorry. Radio, let's switch it off for now. Until we ease ourselves into it. I always love the radio stations. They put so much effort into the radio stations. And I think this one here in Grand Theft Auto 3, I believe, is one in which we can... I think I can play this on YouTube. I think anything else I'd probably get demonetized. Not so much demonetized, but that video would get demonetized. Whoops, sorry. Isn't there also a handbrake here? I don't actually know where the handbrake is. Because where it usually is, that just switches the camera angle. I need to figure out where the handbrake is, because that is vital on the races here. I know where the regular brake is, but the handbrake that used to be here, that just switches the things around. And then I think the challenge is you got to do 15 of these cab missions in a row. Sorry, police car. But you're never going to survive because the cab is going to be trashed at that point. So you either have to get enough time in so that you can repair the cab, which is difficult when they send you into directions like, you know, like all of this here. You want to go here? Okay, no worries. There! $236 for a cab ride. That's not bad, I gotta say. We should consider becoming cab drivers. You know, it is fantastic. It is fantastic, the performance, Mike. Whoops, sorry. I understand there were issues when they released it, including the Rockstar launcher. So there's another one of those controversial issues. You can't buy this on Steam. You have to buy this through Rockstar directly. And you can only play it through the Rockstar launcher. So that's an interesting one. They also removed, on this occasion, they removed the older versions of the game, which is also a little controversial. I suppose if you already own them, you can still play them, but if you can't buy them anymore. And they did this to avoid confusion as to, you know, who buys which game, what version and all that. No, very good performance. I really like it. Spacebar. Oh, I'm playing with a controller. Maybe I need to look it up, actually. That is a good idea. Good point. Controls. Adjust control layout. There we go. Accelerate handbrake. Oh, I tried that out. Maybe that didn't work. Handbrake's up here. Enter X vehicle. Yep. Control scheme modern. Can we also do modern alt? Oh dear. Classic. Handbrakes. It's the same everywhere. I'm going to stick with modern. That's cool. Good morning, Yoshi. How's it going? Do you know, I don't think it's a very popular game. It's a controversial game, you know. Maybe it's being filtered out. How you doing, Yoshi? I'm going to just go and do these cat missions here. And then we'll try a hand at a drag race. Which I have never won, in full disclosure. Whoops. Oh yeah, then also this may have happened. And that is then also the end of the cat mission. Dude, get out! Get out now! Oh, come on! Dang! What a shame. And then everyone runs over. It is just so cool. And they've recreated all this in Unreal Engine. That is just... I think that for me is the serious... This is just so funny. Oh, they didn't, did they? I think Julia got one, but maybe she was the only one. Maybe it's because it's the old GTA and that's not popular, who knows. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I only bought it a couple of days ago. And it's as if I've never left, which is really cool. Whoops, sorry. Let me know if you'd like to listen to the radio. Which station? Usually I'm a fan of Lips 106, Head Radio. Yeah, we're not going to do that mission. Or if you prefer the silence. You know, it's full price, Mike. They don't give you a discount right now because it's so new, I suppose. $60 for all three games, so $60. And Vice City is part of that bundle, so it's a bundle of 3 games. So you get this one, you get Vice City, and you get maybe I'll go and switch the radio to off just by default, and you get there we go. Oop, did I say default? No, I did put it off. There we go. There. Yeah, so $60 for all 3 games. GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. So I haven't tried those yet. I've installed them all, but I'm very much looking forward to trying all of them. Because it's just fantastic. I remember spending so much time in San Andreas. So for this drag race here, I think I have to call this guy. And this is the right car to do this with. But I've never won this race, so let's see if today is going to be the day, huh?
This is El Burro at the Diablos. You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets.
He invites me to a drag race, essentially. Brett, that's true for PlayStation 4, sorry, 5, 4 and 5, and Xbox. You can get it for $40 on Amazon. So possibly Switch as well. So for the consoles, it's a bit cheaper. But for PC, the Rockstar launcher is the only place you can get it, which is crazy. Like considering that other games like Red Dead Redemption, which I've also bought recently, by the way, that is still available through other marketplaces, but not this one. So I think that was a little controversial. I think they just wanted full control on this. So yeah, it's a bit odd, especially including the removal of older versions. I'm not sure what that was all about. Okay, so this is apparently one of the fastest cars, and the thing with this race is, and I'm sure we're going to do this multiple times, the thing with this race is that these guys they have faster cars. What? No, 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 no! Dude! He was going to steal my car. That's terrible! I need to do the race, dude. That's what you get for that. Terrible. That could be an advantage for us. He's going to ram right into me, isn't he? Yeah, I knew that. So the idea is we got to be faster than these people. But I think the real trick is that you have to drive without damaging your cars and not have an eye on the first prize. So don't floor it. I have never won this race, ever. And of course there's traffic like everywhere, especially here. It's terrible. Yeah, and you spin out of control pretty quickly. It's total chaos. And it's like that on every of these races. Did you ever win any of these? Oh, went wrong! I think this race is over already. But technically you can play it with any car. And people have won it in cabs and stuff. This is so bad. My car's already ruined. I'm not even gonna make it to the end of the thing. Oh man. Oh, he's even worse than I am. Okay, I'll follow you. These games were so difficult. I think I might go the top here. Oops. And there's no boost or anything either. This traffic is killing me! Oops. Sorry. Rude! Language! There's children watching. Did I get that? Yes, I did. My poor car! I think it's going to explode well before I get to the finish line. Well, I'm second? Oh my. That is good. Dang! It's going to blow up in smoke any moment now. Why? Why, Cap? Why? Maybe I can just go get his car. Can I do that? Dang, I can't. Okay, fine. We're gonna need some other car. Maybe this car. Dang! How about this car? I need your car, sir. Police emergency. Oh, she does? How exciting! I wouldn't have thought that. Maybe because there's a lot going on. Who knows? That is very funny. Ah, this is so slow. Does the handbrake work on this thing? Oh yeah. Oh, you couldn't win a raffle, loser. That is such a shame. Oh, the humanity. Absolutely. Good morning, Meg. How you doing? Let's try this again. So one of the things that they have implemented, not on all missions, mind you, but if you balked something up like I just have, at least they give you the option to start from here. So that wasn't always the case. When you do this on the classic games, you don't get that luxury. You basically have to go and find yourself another car, and you have to go back to the phone box, and you have to go back and phone this guy again, and so forth. And that's just... Then, of course, what happens when you go back to the garage, what's it called here? The car sales place there. This Banshee is going to be there, of course. So It's only there every so often, not ongoingly. Yes, but absolutely amazing remaster. It looks exactly like the original version did, just with today's standards, I guess. So very cool. Let's try this one more time, shall we? Come on, Roberta, you're gonna enjoy this. I'm happy to be fourth. If you guys want to just crash it out here, that's all good with me. Sucker! Oh, I'm second again. This is nice. Best not overtake him in the corner here. Oh! always like that on this stretch. I think the challenge really is to make sure the car doesn't get broken, because it's a long course. I gotta say, it's seriously long. Should have maybe gone on the other side here. And this was the tricky bit, I think. Do I need to get in here? Yes. And you mess up the order of the points, and of course you're screwed. And the traffic. My God, the traffic. Don't do that. Meg, I've played a little bit of Red Dead Redemption. Julia's bought it as well, so it's a very, very enjoyable game. It's extremely good looking. I've just gone to the point where they've reached the camp, so we're out of the snowy area, and it's now it's no longer snowy essentially. Oh wow, this is going okay-ish. Should join y'all on the other side here. And I'm still in first, I can't believe it. We're going back over here, really? Yeah, I suppose so. If only there's no traffic, like, you know, you and you. And you, oh man. I don't even know where the end of this course is. Yeah, looking at my style of driving, I can see why. Do we, where's the next thing? Oh, here, good stuff. Ah, this was probably not the way to go. Oh my! No way, I've won it! First time in 20 years! That's crazy! Wow! That is something I would have never even thought was possible. My goodness, I've done it! That is so cool! I'm seriously impressed. Ha! Being calm is much better than rushing it. Yes, absolutely. Woohoo! This is so exciting. Ha! That is. I deserve another coffee. Wow! I've read so much about this that people say they've done this, not so much in a tank, but with things like cabs and fairly slow cars, and whatever I tried, it just never worked out for me. So wow, that is just so cool. Yeah, the car doesn't look bad, does it? I mean, it's not burning yet. Maybe we can put it into one of the paint sprays here. There's only one currently. I haven't unlocked the rest of the islands here. It's comparatively small to all the other games, like tiny really in comparison. This is the island we're currently on, and then this is the second island, and this is the third island. And I have a feeling these other missions, like the ambulance missions and the police missions, I think they're not really, I don't think it's a good idea to do them here. paint spray is over there, kind of to the north. Do we have waypoints here? Yes. They also, that's the other thing that they've implemented, sat-nav. So we never had that in the old games. And especially with this convoluted road layout, it's just very, very difficult to find that. I think I'm going to invest $1,000 of my winnings and go and repair the Banshee. Out of the way, losers! Drag race winner coming through. Please don't blow up the car. A loving recreation. This sat-nav auto adapts when you don't get it. That's quite cool. Actually, I think what I might do is, instead of spending $1,000 on repairing my car, I might just go and park it in my garage, so that mod is still around when the car is now broken. And you put it in the garage, the moment you take it out again, it's in perfect condition again. Oh, was this also a Banshee? I have a spare Banshee, I didn't know. Goody. That's going to be my, this is my new car. This one here. You can even drive it in so that it actually catches fire. And you just make sure it's in the garage, and the moment you come back, it's in brand new condition, even has a new color. That's just the magic garage. That's the one I want. Popeye, I'm doing good, thank you for asking. How are you doing? And Mr. Chris, wonderful to see you, sir. Should we save? Yes, let's save. I'm always I'm always paranoid about that. You know, you've done something, just make sure you save. So what shall we do next? Shall we attempt a mission? I'm thinking, so on one hand, I think, well, first of all, I think I need to take the waypoint away. Remove waypoint. I should get some armor. I've only got 5 left. I think I'd probably be well advised to put some armor on. I forgot where they are. I mean, there are plenty of them around here. I think maybe one of them was here, and maybe not. I don't actually remember. There was definitely one somewhere by the end of a pier. I think you just keep going, and I think we might find one. Maybe we'll do that first. They're one of those little things that you can pick up. Could even be through this little tunnel here. Just make sure my Banshee stays intact. Don't want to lose it. Yeah, that was not the right pier. You can't swim in this game. That was introduced in the next one. Yes, this is probably an uprest texture here. But there are boats in this game, so we'll be able to boat over to the other island here. It's just, I wonder what it must have been like working on that project to convert these things, you know. I wonder if, I mean, not only did you have to know the games, you have to know everything there is to know about Unreal Engine, and then literally emulate the look and feel of the original. That is just... Reviewers weren't exactly grateful. I have to say, reviewers were very... I don't think they liked it. Well, that's probably more due to the Rockstar decisions about, you know, removing older versions of the game. Because, so what strikes me is that even though it's all basically high-res now and completely new, I don't know if they've reused the car models. I don't think so. I think the car models they look like the old ones, but I think everything's remodeled. Some of the landscape I think they may have been able to reuse. But again, how? I don't know. I'm sure we're going to find some armor here. Rain effect! So cool. I think it used to rain under bridges, so if you just keep driving underneath the bridge, I think it just keeps raining under the bridge. I think that is still there as well. And the animations are the same, so the whole animation data is exactly the same. I think they were considering using new mocap data, but they thought, no, it's not going to look as authentic as the old stuff did. And some of the flaws are still here. So this door, I think in real life would probably be a little bit larger. So I think they haven't corrected any of these things. It's kind of cute. The same way they used to hint at additional geometry just with these drawn on textures. It's just beautiful to look at this. Do you know they for their real game for their new games they have, it's called the Rage engine. It's an extension of an in-house developed engine, and Rockstar, I think San Diego, take care of that. And this one here is made in Unreal Engine, and a different studio took care of this in Gainesville, Florida. They are now called Grove Street Games. They used to be called something else at one point. But yeah, Grove Street Games, they used to do the mobile conversions of their games. So I suppose they had a lot of experience already with porting this to other platforms. And they were given the go-ahead to do this remaster, or in effect recreation of these games in Unreal Engine about 2-3 years ago. It's kind of crazy that it only took them that time. Oh, that's an insane stunt bonus thing here. We can totally do that. I think I have done that already, but I've never done it with a Banshee, so let's try it. Yes, the Rage engine, that's the one that I think they used Criterion's renderware before that, but then Criterion was bought out by EA, which is a major competitor, so they thought, no, we can't license their engine anymore, and we need to have something else, and they developed their own. And it was first seen in a game called Table Tennis. Whoa! 5,000! I guess I didn't. Ha! Look at that! That is... Can you imagine? Yeah, that's actually my project, you know. I'm still working on the UI. Oh my, I wish I had that talent. And the patience. Yeah, so all these animations are the same, and all the voice samples are the same. That would be seriously cool. Miss Camilla! Top of the afternoon to you. Liberty City Sawmills, I think this is one of those. So the sign is, this is authentic still. This is an up-res texture. This is kind of cool how well the up-resing has worked, because that was literally just barely legible, and I'm thinking probably a texture 128 by 128, so not bad. Another one's on the head radio building. This here, I'm looking at this because I think there is a way for me to get armor here. I think. I don't quite remember how I got in here, but I did find there's an Uzi on the top of the roof. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to do this with my Banshee. I want to do this maybe with this truck here. Dude, come on. I guess it's closed. It's not one of those things I can easily open. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll find a different way in. No one steal my Banshee. I need that for another drag race later. I really enjoy this whole mayhem here. They did this really well. There was another game around this time, also 20 years ago, that was available for the original Xbox, that was called... what was that called? It's also total mayhem in the cities, and when it rains, people go and wear umbrellas. What was that called again? That was also a driving game, but it was just strictly driving. It wasn't anything else to do in that game. Maybe it's on the other side. Maybe it's on the other side. And there it is. There it is. That's it. That's the armor I'm looking for. CryEngine. No, I've not tried CryEngine. Yeah, I've heard about it. And I didn't know it was available for free download. Or is that another? This is another unique stunt, isn't it? Oh, since we have a good car. That'd be rude not to do that. Okay. Full concentration. That is not how to do it. Dang. Let's try this again. While we have the good car, so I think you can attempt these jumps with any car, but it's not, you're not going to be successful with the slower cars. Yes, come on. 5,000. I guess we didn't get it. Oh, we did! There we go, 10 grand. It's worth sacrificing your Banshee for. Yeah, it's a bit too exotic for me, Popeye, to be really honest. I mean, I haven't even used Unity because I'm thinking there's really only so many hours in the day, and I think Unreal Engine works really well for me. I want to get on top of the roof of the sawmill here. Where was that now? I've lost it already. Sawmill. Maybe we'll grab another cab here. These ones, I remember they were, in the original, they were very difficult to drive because they were... Whoops! Whoop, Mr. Policeman. Sorry about that. One star should be okay. I think I'll be able to shake that. Hey, Mr. Neville, how's it going? This is Joey's here. We can do a mission for Joey. AM Petroleum. Yeah, I'm looking for the sawmill that I literally just had here. Somewhere. And then I encountered this, so it's got to be around here somewhere. Sawmill, there we go. So I think if I go and park my car over here and then just go... Jumping is a problem in this game. Aha! Let's get that armor. Nate, 20 years of practice and I'm still not good enough. What do you say? Crazy stuff. How's it going, sir? I'm on my way to pick up that armor and weapon that's on top of this roof here. I think with that pile of sawdust here. This brings back so many good memories. 20 years ago I've played this game. Crazy stuff. I do actually remember that the PS2 version had... Aha! Ding! Nice. And now I have tons of weapons. I already had that. And some grenades that are really not good, the grenades. And a shotgun, that's nice. And a baseball bat. Good stuff. I remember that the original PlayStation 2 box had the copyright 1999 on this. That is just ridiculously cool. But I suppose that Grand Theft Auto copyright dates back quite that long. How am I going to get out of here? Because I arrived here by cab, but I can't climb over the fence. So they don't have that mechanic where you can climb onto something, you can jump, and then you might land on something. But I don't think I can get out the way I got in here. I should have just driven into... just destroyed the fence and driven straight into this. Yeah, me too. I'm still waking up. I'm still kind of waking up. See if we can find a way out of here. Nate, super exciting. I won a drag race this morning. The one that I could never win. I'm in extremely good spirits this morning. 20 years I've been trying that. Turismo race. Oh yeah, this we tried to get in here earlier. That didn't quite work. And this thing just doesn't open. How am I going to get out of here? I could always go jump back on the roof and then just jump out, I suppose. Like so. Yeah, perfect. He's actually driving his vehicle. I think I parked it here. He jumped back in, but I don't think he knows the concept of reverse. Here, let me show you. Reverse and then forward, like so. Yeah, it's my truck now, though. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. That's mean. And I figured out what the handbrake is this morning. But I'm not sure if it actually reacts. Does it? It kind of does. Maybe not on every vehicle. Let's try, I'm thinking, let's try the ambulance mission maybe? 1997. Oh, that is quite a while ago then. Were those the top-down versions? Because I meant the Grand Theft Auto 3 for PlayStation 2. Where was the hospital? Oh, definitely works. The hospital. I think that was this here, wasn't it? Was that the hospital? Oops. Yeah, this. I think this might be the hospital. Somewhere here. Hospital, police station, that sort of thing. Yeah, let's try the hospital mission. If I was so successful with the drag race, I wonder if I can do the... There it is, indeed. If I can do the hospital mission. So there's something that they've introduced in, I think, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, where you had checkpoints. So all these missions mean 15 levels there are to... What? No! I'm on a paramedic mission, dude! I might just go and end this until my stars vanished. Man. They'll have forgotten me soon enough. So yes, there's 15 levels and you have to collect more and more people as you go on. Let me just go try this again. So the first one, it's a bit like picking up passengers in a cab, but rather than bringing them to their preferred destination, you have to bring them to the hospital. And what makes this tragic in this version of the game is that the ambulance needs to stay, well, in usable condition, shall we say. If it doesn't, if you trash it too much, then it's game over. Oh, so here's my first patient here. So he needs to go back to the hospital now. And then the next round it's 2 patients, the next round it's 3 patients, and so forth. But there's only room for 3 patients in the ambulance. So drive carefully. And also drive fast. Fast and careful. That's a problem in this game. Because, as we can see, traffic is a little bit unpredictable. I don't think you can swap ambulances while you're doing this. $100. Nice. But I have to do 15 levels of this, because otherwise I don't get the bonus, which is something I've forgotten what now, but I don't get that, you know? It's either you can walk through fire, or you get increased health, like 150 instead of 100. And I've never been able to do this for all 15 levels. As always, I get to maybe level 5 if I'm lucky. And they introduced something in Vice City, because it was designed for mobile to begin with on the PlayStation Portable, that every 5 patients you get a checkpoint, which is really nice. But I'm not sure if they've brought that across to these games. So it'll be interesting to see that. My guess is no, because that wouldn't be authentic enough. Ha! Road Rash. I don't think I'm familiar with that. But then I never had an Amiga, so maybe it was not one of those things that I was aware of. Some of the things that were big on the Amiga were ported to the Commodore 64. That's the one I had back in the day. 19 seconds. My God, is that going to be enough time to get our next patient? You can also drop off patients earlier, so I could go and bring this guy to the hospital now. And in later levels, I think I have to do that. Hop on board there, lady. Don't bleed too much. Watch the upholstery and stuff. Maybe over here. Third patient. Oh yeah, he's bleeding heavy. Poor dude. Hop on in. Level 3. Will we be able to make it? Come on, let's get to at least level 5. I want to know if they've implemented checkpoints or not. Wish me luck. Whoops, sorry. Wouldn't that be cool if we do all 15 levels? That would be so cool. There we go. 15 seconds to find the next guy. See, now I have 4 patients, but there's only room in the ambulance for 3. So one of these guys needs to be dropped off at the hospital before we pick up the others. I might as well use this guy. Actually, this guy's closer here. There's also, I think, the sirens I can put on, which is supposed to make these guys at least give me a bit of space here on the traffic. But I don't think it works all that well. And let's pick up the 3 guys first. They seem to be in fairly close proximity. And that's just next to the hospital, so that's good. A favorite of mine is also the AI is just so bad. So you go and try to pick up this one guy, and then he basically runs right in front of the ambulance, and you run him over, and then it takes like 5 seconds for him to get up again, which is... That is just tragic, I say, tragic. Of course I can go through the park. A little shortcut here. Hello there, patient. Hang in there. That was probably not a good idea to go this way. That was a terrible idea. Or was it? No, I don't think it was, because this is where the hospital is. Oh, 30 seconds remaining. That is good. That is seriously good. My God, so many people. Let's try to get this guy first. I don't think I've ever been able to do this. On subsequent games, yes, because they had checkpoints. So it's just a matter of keep trying. But in this game, I don't think I've ever done any of these things, like fire mission, ambulance, or police. I don't think any of these were working for me. It's just like using a PS2 though. That's really cool. Can we go? Is that shortcut through here? Shortcut? No! Man, it's a long cut. Watch the booty. I like it. No! Dude, pick him up! The ghetto code animations. Yes, long time no see indeed. 1 week. 6 days. Let's bring these guys to the hospital. If only I could remember where it was. Here, right? That's where the hospital is. Kind of here. And then the other, there's 2 more guys here. Gotcha, is that it? I wish I know, am I facing this way? So I need to turn left then. Yes, gotcha. I won't be able to make it. I'm doing good, I'm in very good spirits. 10 people saved. Dang, what a shame. Oh yeah, and then everyone gets off. Got a free ride to the hospital. Dang. Well, that didn't even get us to level 5 now, did it? I suppose also, Nate, somebody was suggesting that, and I'm not sure if I agree with that. Dang, it's locked. Can't do police missions. Somebody was saying that no, Grand Theft Auto doesn't encourage you to do any of these things. It's like a free will thing, and if you choose to do these things, well, then it's just you wanting to do those things. And I was thinking, well, I'm not sure. I'll say let's go try the ambulance mission. So I think we tried taxi already, but ambulance, there's a... And then we'll try mission, I'm thinking. There's so many missions I need to do. Maybe we're going to unlock the second island. It's been such a long time since I've been there. But fire missions I haven't done in this game either. Oh, there's another unique stunt here. Not sure if I have the right car for that. This is the fire station. Usually there's a fire engine here. Not today. Anything around the back, maybe? The missions make you. They make you help people. That's true, yes. That's true. Make you help or shoot people. That's true. Speaking of which, maybe we'll go on. Maybe we'll do a mission. Maybe I'll do a mission. This is my friend in the neighborhood here, Tony Cipriani or whatever his name is. It's just the AI is just so super terrible in this game. The whole traffic thing has always just been such a. It's just so random. You can't really predict if you're going to be able to do something well or not. There we go. I think I might just take the waypoint away. There! See what my friend has to say.
Making people bleed. Or trying to. He'll never be as tough as his pop. But he left you a note on the table.
The laundry has agreed to pay. You did real good, kid. Go
Woohoo.
collect the cash and bring it back here. Watch out for the triads. They may
Oh,
be
dear.
shoving a firecracker up your ass. But don't take no crap. Nobody, I mean nobody, messes with Tony Cipriani.
Gotcha. Firecracker ass crap. Gotcha. Focusing on the important things there. Do I need to bring a car? I mean, is this going to be Is this the right... Maybe this is the right car. Maybe I'm going to use this one. Collect cash. Bring it back. Can't be that difficult, huh? I have a feeling it's going to be terrible. There are going to be 3 cars after me. It's going to be another one of those racing missions, isn't it? Yeah, close the door. That's the spirit. I'm so looking forward to seeing how they've reworked Vice City and San Andreas. That's going to be just so cool. This is literally the next 5 years of my life sorted out. Do any of you remember this mission? Because I don't. I remember these were a little difficult. Do I go around the back here? Maybe from the other side. Maybe this way. Humbert, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Yes, it's totally authentic. They've remastered this game. Look at that. So all textures have been uprest. Some by AI, as we can see here. This is probably one of the original textures. There's been AI uprest, but look at that. Not so bad. Some of the street signs you can see. Other textures have been completely reworked. So like that brick texture, that's probably a new one. But yeah, very authentic feel, look and feel. Oh dear. I should have... no way, so many people. Okay, we make deal. We make no deal. It's good that I've got that Uzi picked up here. Whoops. Did I... That's like a ton of people. I'm so glad I was prepared for this. You got some paper, man. That's my paper. Was this my car? Oh, this guy. Oh, they're also after me. Okay. Let him get out. We'll finish him off. Or we'll go and... Somebody call the medics. We can just go and chuck a grenade, maybe in this direction. That might deter them, I'm thinking. I might just go escape through here before I have like 12 stars on my ass. Or maybe with this car here, that looks like a good car. Let's go grab that. Yes, that is funny, isn't it? These random insults. Oh, hello. Right, okay, so he is now... Oh, get you, okay. I have a feeling I should just finish him off here. It does certainly help if you have the right gun. Good thing I'm only carrying a suitcase and I don't have to bring the actual car there. Sometimes you get missions where you have to make sure the car stays absolutely intact and all. Looks like we've made it, boys and girls. Brian, did you play Vice City or did you also play this one or San Andreas? Because yeah, I started with this one and it was... I think the other thing that we all appreciated back then was that this game came out as a bit of a surprise hit. So this wasn't a genre we had seen up until that point. We didn't have anything that would combine so many mini games into one thing. It was super new, and it was just, you had driving, you had shooting, you had a bit of adventure things, and you had that whole RPG element to it. So it was completely new. You've only played Vice City. I think that's one of the best ones as well. Vice City, and then by a certain extent San Andreas, but I didn't get into that until much later. So Vice City was always my go-to game, and when that came out I literally spent hundreds and hundreds of hours playing that game. Let's go back home, save, because I have a feeling the next mission might kill us, you know. We should also top up our armor there. Yeah, I was gonna turn right anyway. Good stuff. Either or, Humbert, exactly. Either gonna be either GTA or DAS. Anything with a 3-letter acronym will do. Yes, let's go home. Well, we have another Banshee, so I could switch to that, but I could also leave the Banshee for, you know, emergencies maybe. So the other thing also, I think this was the same dynamic in Vice City. If you collect all these hidden packages, they deliver more weapons to any of your hidey holes. And I think I currently have 9. So if I find one more, then I think they'll get a revolver that I can pick up, and then, you know, you find 20, then there's the next weapon, 30 you get the next weapon, and so forth, I think. What's the best way to create a song animation done by any celebrity, very specific, inside that studio? I don't know. I don't know that. I don't think you can do audio in that studio. I think if there's, I'm not sure if you can do it. Maybe, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's another insane jump. Let's see if we can try that. That might have that looks difficult. Because where would we come from? Maybe from here? Because the trouble is then turning in here. Yeah, that looks difficult. Can't really go up the hill. And I think this is also the wrong car to do this with, but let's try. And... Dang! Is this the same Turismo race again? I think it might be. Or is this a different race, you think? Another race? No, one race a day is enough. I can't do another one. Okay, armor first, and then we'll attempt the next mission, I'm thinking. Where else was armor? So there was one on the sawmill. But other armor... I don't think it's available at Ammunition at the moment. Even though we could have a look. Maybe they have it in store. Usually when there's a new item in store, they'll let me know. I don't think they have it. Let's go into the gun store unarmed, shall we? So 800 bucks will buy... Oh, I've walked through it and I've bought it already. Good stuff. You got any body armor? No. Gotcha. I'll... That's okay. Sometimes there's a gun around the back here. Yeah, but not today. Dang. I don't remember which game was that in. It could have been in one of the later ones where when you accidentally shoot inside the gun store, that's not good. I think they come after you hard. Where's my car? Oops, sorry, no, I meant to put it away, not randomly point the gun at you all. That is very funny. Don't kill me. That's very specific, isn't it? No, I won't do that. I'm only killing bad guys. If I have to. So where was more body armor then? Because that really paid off in the last mission. I think I want to do that again. So one easy way would just to go back to the sawmill. But there were others, I think. I just forgot where. I should really make a note next time. Yeah, this bridge is still closed. So maybe I'm kind of looking forward to unlocking the second... Dude. Oh, they're all after me now. Oh. Oh, they're the triads, are they? Oh, yeah, of course. They're after me because I'm their nemesis. Oops. I didn't know. Look, stop shooting my car. Yes, I remember now. The more you do things that stir stuff up, the more people hate you just randomly in the street. It's not all that peaceful and good to explore the neighborhood here. Is there one by the docks here? Could that be? Is that one? No, that's a police bribe. Oh wow, that would be, just traffic-wise, Nate, that would be really difficult. That would be a great challenge, actually. Killed nobody. That would be very funny. Aha! By the docks, see? Fantastic. Aha! Okay, by the docks. Must remember that. By the docks. Where people don't hate you just yet. Okay, now I need to top up my health. So we'll stop by the hospital. Like this, you know, that's just super difficult to even not kill people while you're just regularly driving through town. Whoops. Sorry. And the random insults. I mean, let's listen to the radio. Oh, not intentionally. So mowing people over in a car, that'll be fine because it's unintentional, right? I'm thinking. Wasn't this where the hospital was? Yeah, I guess not. Raffles Fish Factory. This is not where the hospital is. There's a train. We can ride the train, but it currently only has 3 stations around this island here. There's also a subway. That is just so cool. There's subway stations and you can literally ride the train, but they're not open yet, so we need to go and open the next island for that. And maybe we'll be able to do that today. That would be so cool. As you said, Nate, unintentional. Hey, give me that. Give me the medicine. Thanks. We could also sleep with a hooker, of course. I think that'll bring our health up to 150, I think. Let's stir up the Triads territory here a little bit. Actually, let me go and save my game, now that we've collected armor and health. I forgot how this works in this game. The hookers, they were very obvious in Vice City, but I don't know if there's a particular area where we can pick one up. I'm not an expert in that, I'm afraid. If you know more, please let me know. I'm kind of super surprised how well I remember the street layout here. So it's as if I've literally been here just yesterday. It's quite funky. Gotta say, that's just cool. And with the new controls, it's just such a nice way to drive, you know, in the car. Did I just pass one? I can't even spot them. Dang. Should be very obvious, shouldn't it, Camilla? Bright pink miniskirt. Gotcha. Okay, I'll watch out for that. I believe you had to pick them up in a particular car, so it can't be, you can't use a police car or you can't use a cab. You had to use a regular car. Super controversial. Look at the engine. The engine is just drawn on. That's cool. I remember Gran Turismo on the PlayStation. They had issues with letting cars get damaged because car manufacturers didn't like that. So these cars, they're all just made up. They're not licensed cars, but in Gran Turismo they're all licensed like proper cars. And the manufacturers are saying, yeah, that's awesome. We want to be in your game, but we can't have our cars get damaged. That isn't something you're allowed to do. One of those things. Like, you know, this wouldn't happen with the Ferrari. You'd think. Is this a hooker as well, or is this a regular person here? These are all hookers, aren't they? Hooker, probably. I mean, I don't want to judge anyone just by their appearance, but I think that's probably what they are. I like the drawn on cleavage. That's so cool. Yes, boys and girls, this was my car. Thank you for looking at it. Appreciate that. Without a car, I won't be able to pick up a hooker. That's okay. Let's not worry about hookers. Let's go and stir up the triad territory. Dry cleaners? Oh no, this is ammunition. Gotcha, we don't need that. That's cool. Tony Cipriani. Stamina. I'm constantly running out. So walking fast, that looks kind of funny in this game. But he has literally no stamina in this game. In the next game, Vice City, you actually had better stamina. Put the gun away, dude. Don't wave that around. You're gonna get into trouble. I know. Now I'm. I was going to say sexist. That's not it, is it? Sex workerist. Is that what you say? She's not a hooker. You're not a hooker, are you? No. He's my friend here, I think, because I'm working for his boss. Police, of course, are in our pocket. Salvatore's called a meeting.
Don Salvatore has called a meeting. I need you to collect the limo and his boy Joey from the garage. Then get Luigi from his club. Come back here and pick me up. Then we'll all drive over to the boss's place together. Those triads, they don't know when to stop. They want a war, they got a war. Now get going.
Limo, Luigi, pick you up. Gotcha. No problem. So I'm going to go and take this car to where the limo is. Then we'll take the limo. And then we'll pick up Joey. And we're probably going to be run off the road multiple times. Whoops. He jumped out in front of me. I didn't do anything. Stronzo, that is a bad word in Italian. Pamela would be able to tell you. The limo is where? And because they're all Italian, they like listening to classic music. Classical. Double clef FM. Let's listen to that next. Oh, Joey has the limo in the garage, does he? Okay, let's go pick it up from here. There we go, that's the limo. Look at the effects. We never had shine on the limo. This is Joey in his best outfit. Usually I deliver hookers to him. It's part of the arrangement we have. Look at that shiny car. The Stretch. Radio off. No, we have to listen to double clef FM. Because that's just what you gotta do. Careful, we don't want to put a scratch on this thing. Careful. Lady, move out of the way. I'm trying not to mow you over. Oh, that brings back memories. This was one of those really difficult missions. I'm not sure if we can actually do it, but I think one of these will open up the next island, so this might actually be it. It's so funny, isn't it, Yoshi? So shiny. It's seriously bad weather, so after this I'm really looking forward to spending some quality time in Vice City where it's sunny all the time, you know. It is almost ridiculous. I played Vice City so much and then I moved to Miami Beach. It's kind of, I'm living the game, you could say. Whoops. Mafia guy killed a triad there right in front of me and I kind of helped. Wanna be in Don Giovanni's good pockets, you know? Oh, come on. Oh yeah, he's also a family member, so I guess we're picking him up. The Meowch Sex Kitten Club, I like it.
How you doing, kid?
Oh, cool. I love it. On your channel, is it? I'm totally gonna have a look at that. Your videos are the funniest, Nate. Seriously funny. The stuff you and Croco get up to. Crazy stuff. I didn't know you were filming yourself while watching my videos. That's interesting. I'm looking forward to that. If you need any of the original footage, let me know. I think I may still have it. Where are we going? Are we picking someone else up? Are we there at the destination? So currently that's all... Oh, we're bringing you back here. Gotcha, we haven't picked up him yet. Sound the horn. Is Mama coming? Mama always gives him a hard time. Right, okay.
The last piece really says something important about texture, don't you? I like to listen to no fancy crap.
No fancy crap.
Warm breeze and a summer retreat in the past.
3? Do I actually have a chance here? Do I need to just take care of her, maybe? Oh, I see now. The police are after me as well. See, isn't it good that we had armor? And these guys are with us, so that's okay. I pick this up. Any paper here? That's my paper, man. Well, it's actually just a gun, but you guys sort this end out. I'm gonna go to the east end here. Make sure my friends get safe to their destination. More triads. Maybe we can lose them.
You are listening to the Fat Lady Sings on Double Clef FM. I'm Morgan Merriweather, but please call me the Maestro.
We'd rather not, Morgan. We'd rather not. Oh wow, look at that. That is dramatic. Oops, not you. What? No. The Mafia guys, you're with us. Dude, I'm with them. What are you guys doing? That's terrible. I'm on your side. Dude, die already. Wow, look at all the paper. We best pick that up. Man, police, that's really not something we want to deal with right now. Where's the nearest police bribe when you need it? I can't just... Oh, that's a bit of health here, that's good. He's totally after me. I mean, I don't want to... I could just kill him, but then I'll have 2 stars immediately. Well, that's going to be awkward. And I'm completely out of stamina, so I can't really... What happens if I kill him in a back alley? Is he gonna... Oh, there we go. That's fortunate, isn't it? Oh, wow. Got a machine gun now. This is great. Where am I? I gotta remember this. Well, officer... Whoops. Man. If the officer jumps to his death, that's not really my problem, is it? Dude. Will you do that? I don't think you have the authority to do that if I only have 1 star. Am I though? So I can't jump in a car because he's gonna pull me out immediately. Otherwise I'd do that and just go drive into the paint spray, but I can't do that because he's gonna drag me out. I also can't outrun... Oh, I can outrun him for another second or so. So my only chance really is to find the bribe. And I don't remember where they are. Oh, that was Rigoletto. Okay. Or from Rigoletto. It's going to be good because that's going to be flagged as a copyright claim, of course. Unlicensed, unauthorized use of music. Guys, can you take care of this Joker? There we go. Problem solved. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. I need to go back to my employers here now. Perhaps I'll take a cab. Oh no! Not more police! Dude, seriously! Aha! Police bribe. Somebody scream! Get that guy! He's all fired up, and the moment I walk through this... Yep. I don't know what the problem was, officer. I saw the guy, but I think he went that way. Officer? 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 He's taking a breather. That's okay. Totally fine with me. Whew. These stars, and apparently they're also, like a similar system is implemented in Red Dead Redemption, but they come after you not in police cars, they come after you with horses and carriages and stuff. But the more you have, the more they're coming after you, so... Run away, y'all. I'm just gonna... I've walked too much, I'm gonna go drive over here. So this is my employer's car. But then also, we can't actually get in here right now, so I might just go make a little bit of room. The Belly Up Fish and Seafood Processing Plant. I like it. It's a bit like the Bitch and Dog Food Company. The limo's so wide, I'm gonna have to drive these two things out of the way. Sorry about that, buddy. You are what's known as collateral damage. And I feel really bad about it because, you know, sorry about the car, Joey. Hope that buffs out. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Luigi. What a driveway. Are we going here? Is this where we're parking? Oh, we're just going straight into the garage. Gotcha. Hey, get back in the vehicle. Okay, cool. Mission isn't over yet.
You did good back there, kid. Real good.
Thanks.
Come on, let's introduce you to the Don.
Hey, Luigi!
Oh, my girls have been
The
missing
Don.
you so long, Salvatore. You've been away too
You
long.
tell them once this unfortunate business is taken care of, we'll all go down to the club and celebrate, okay? It's my boy.
How you doing, Pop?
You got yourself a good woman yet? Hey, your mother, God bless her soul, would be turning over in her grave to see you without a wife.
I know, Pop. I'm working on it.
Tony! How's your mama? She's a great woman, you know. Strong. Firenze.
Firenze.
Fine.
Terrific, terrific. Now listen, you guys, you go inside while I talk to our new friend here.
Ooh.
I see
Having a chat with the Don.
good things for you, my boy.
15 grand. Hey, that's not a bad payday for driving a limo and killing, I don't know, 50 people. Wow. Well, I'm kind of interested to see what plans the Don has for me. Shall we go in and just find out? Maybe that opens up the next island. Be good. Chaperone.
Fellas need to talk business, so you're gonna look after my girl for the evening. Hey, Bree,
Yes.
move your butt. Dumb broad does this every time. And here she is, the one and only Queen of Sheba. What were you doing up there? Whatever it was, I bet it cost me money.
Well, you don't think I hang around here for the conversation, do you?
Get in the car and keep your big mouth shut. Take the limo, but bring it back in one piece, you hear me? And watch her. She can be trouble.
Yeah. I'm sure your new lapdog has everything covered. And isn't he big and strong? Hey, Fido, let's go visit Chico and get some party treats. He's at the rail station at the Chinatown waterfront, I think.
Chico, party treats, gotcha. That's not his wife, right? The Don's wife. That is his daughter, I guess. Okay, let's listen to this refreshing music. Is it music or is it just... Is there even a station tuned in? I can't tell. Limo missions, I'm like the driver for the day. The driver from the Bronx. The guy who doesn't say anything. And bring it back in one piece. I think what he means is do not crash it into things like this. You know, be very careful with that, I think. You had to pay $2. Really? Do you know that is a fantastic deal? That is a really good deal. $2. I paid 60. Chico by the waterfront. I'm parking the limo in there, really? That's Chico, is it? No worries. Here you go.
Mira, it's my favorite lady. You looking for some fun? A little, some
It would be, wouldn't it?
Nah, just the usual.
Here you go, lady. Hey, maybe you should check out the warehouse party at the east end of Atlantic Keys.
Atlantic Keys.
See you around.
Let's go do this thing.
Enjoy. That's good stuff.
Come on, Fido, let's go and check out this party.
The name's not Fido, and this music has got to stop. Yeah, let's go listen to Flashback FM instead. Yeah, that's more my music. I'm so glad you got this, Camilla, because it's super refreshing. It literally brings back memories. It's like playing the PlayStation again, just with, I mean, the controller support is just It's just so good. I can't tell you how many hacks I've tried to make this work on the PC with the legacy versions, and they just haven't implemented it. And I'm not into hacking, modding games much. I'm more like a press a button and play type guy. Atlantic Keys, come on! Did you see how I missed that hydrant there? Drop Maria off. Dude, construction worker, get out of my way. I'm dropping off a very important passenger. You shake your butt, I'll look after the car. I'm gonna go and park it around here. What do I need to do? Oops. We gotta get out of here! I'm not entirely sure what they want me to do here. Oh, I see. We need to get out of here. Stop calling me Fido! It's a shame to leave all that paper behind. Should we respray the car to lose the cops?
So my friends say, Tony, do you remember the 70s and 80s? And I say, I certainly don't remember anything since then. Time for a commercial breakdown. You're listening to Flashback FM.
A commercial breakdown, I like it. Was this the alley with the police bribe? I think so. Oh yes, good stuff. Ah. I'm not sure if we need to shake the cops or if we could just drive the limo back to the Don's house. Oh, they stopped chasing me. That's good. Got better things to do. I like it. All right, another limo mission in the bag.
You know, I enjoyed myself for the first time.
Oh, the Ghostlight Kit, not this game. I'm so sorry. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I've just heard about this. New product, Ghostlight Kit. Thank you so much, Kindred Arts, for making that happen. And also for releasing a new version rather than updating the old version. I was a bit worried that he wanted to do that. It would just kind of clutter up the product, I guess. So this way the old version stays intact with old versions of Dash Studio and the new version works with new versions. So all good. I thought you meant this game for $2. That would have been very, very cool. I wasn't with it. I apologize. Let's check out the Don's house here, see what else he has. Like he has this whole lighthouse thing. That's a hidden package up there. All right. Let's pick it up, Ori. Sadly, we can't really jump up here, can we? No. Hidden package. Oh. And I think this guy here, this protagonist, he actually comes back in San Andreas as a friend, I think maybe of Maria. I don't remember if it's Maria or another person that comes up, but this guy also not saying anything, he does come back. He also doesn't have a name. I don't think he has a name. Look at that, that's the Dawn's living room. Whoops, I didn't mean to step in there, step over something. Mr. Jeremy!
Making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
Jeremy, we're playing retro Grand Theft Auto 3. They have a new version out, and it is beautifully remastered in Unreal Engine. And that's just that is already a work of art in itself, to make a game look like, with all its quirks and all its faults, they've literally remastered it all, including the faults. They did, oh yeah, a bit of controversy was that I think they haven't implemented the cheats. So back in the day, there used to be combinations that you could put in on your PlayStation keyboard, like, you know, up, down, down, left, right, and X button or whatever, and that would spawn a tank or something like that. And I think those cheats no longer work. But I don't really recall them off by heart. I just know that people have mentioned this. Can I take the limo, or shall I'll just borrow one of these cars here, shall I? Mafia Sentinel. Oh yeah, that's a good car. A little heavy going in the corners, but I think it's fast. What do we need to do again? We need to go and follow someone, then kill them or something? A little bit of contract killing on the side here. I hope you don't mind, Jeremy, if we drive and talk. How are you doing? What's occurring, sir? Oh yes, spookometer. Good stuff. So we need to go follow this guy, but not be all too close to him, so we can find him first of all. Oh yeah, that's him. Over there. Mission failed. What, already? Dang! I wasn't very good at that, was I? Let's go try this then. Try it again. Cutting the grass. Cutting the grass. Was it maybe the fact that I was showing up in a Mafia Sentinel? Did that give me away? Since we're on an Italian mission.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron. Using a new technology called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics, the Dormatron exercises you while you sleep. Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, and wrap yourself in a special high-voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you have a relaxing night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280 pounds, my husband's all mine again.
That's right, honey. No more escort services for me. Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Dormatron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARD or visit www.sleep.
1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARD. Let's remember that.
In today's fast-paced world, a split second can be the difference between achieving your dreams.
Hey, I just won the Nobel Peace Prize!
And not. More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal...
Okay, spookometer's doing okay. Let's go and follow the guy. See where he goes.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I only spent $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving. I was doing stupid at my daughter's recitals, my son's Little League games. Thanks to House of Tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual reality poker, literally anywhere.
If it's a flash in
This guy who does this voice of the caller there, that was Laszlo. And he still works with the team 20 years later. He was in charge of the audio design in Red Dead Redemption 2. And he has his own call-in show on the radio here. I think it's called Chatterbox. I don't know if he ever was a real DJ. Gotta make sure we don't spook the guy.
I see. Is there a real sense of teamwork?
My friend Joey sewed his hands together.
Wow, you're learning with some real skills. How about the salary and benefits? See, that's the kind of dedication we have to our employees and the quality.
Oh, he's gone to the docks. Ah.
The inspiration for this next
Oh no!
comes from
Dang! He went to the docks. Right, let's try again then.
Leave us alone for a minute.
It's a shame. I've heard good things about DaVinci Resolve's features, but I've also heard bad stories about its weird interface. I'm glad you're trying it out though, Jeremy. Okay. Let's try this again. And this time I think we know where to approach this from. So we're already facing the right way there. Sorry, sir. Sorry, didn't mean to kill you. Ah, yes, that's how you do curves with the handbrake, like so. Nice, nice, nice. Like so. Yes, I like it. Okay, here he comes, here he comes. It's quite nice that they're suggesting that though, as part of the curriculum. I really like that you say, you know, Blender, Unity, DaVinci Resolve. That's really cool. It's very comprehensive. I like that. The Max! Thank you so much for dropping by. And thank you for sponsoring for so many months in a row. I appreciate that, buddy. Oh yeah, we need to go over here, don't we? Yes, yes, yes. It's by the docks. And we can go use the shortcut here. Or not. That's also possible. I think I've completely gone the wrong way. It's the fuzz! So this time, at least we know he went into the dock, so I can just go in from here. There he is. Okay. Psst, psst.
Our little friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Were you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank.
Totally was followed.
Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in the turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leon has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Yes. Whack Curly Bob. Gotcha. Totally gonna whack him. I see. Gotcha. Maybe Curly Bob's had some paper on him. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, and a nice shotgun. Thank you, Curly. Sorry about this. Ouch. Do you know, Jeremy, funny story actually. DaVinci, the company, before they had a product called Resolve, or before Blackmagic bought them, like we're talking 30, 40 years ago, they had proprietary machines that would let you color correct things from analog inputs like tapes, so tape to tape and film to tape. So they were integrated in telecines. They had a panel, I don't know if that's still around, but that panel was 3 balls essentially that would let you correct the dark, the medium and the light bits just by literally just rolling the balls, and that'll do the color correction, pretty much like in the color circles that we have today. But back then, of course, we didn't have good PCs, so and it wasn't made for video editing, but they were big on color correction, that as well as secondary color correction, all both analog as well as digital. And that is still the same company, that's still the same philosophy. So very interesting. And today they have a product that is now available for free. Isn't that cool? That's kind of cool. So they've been in the industry and they've been dealing with color corrections literally for many decades. Which is why Resolve is one of those things that I thought, ooh, that's actually very cool that they're into that now. That's very, I like that. So I'm thinking, let's go save the game and maybe attempt another mission. Whoop. Import Export Garage, Portland Harbor. We have orders for various vehicles. Check our notice board for our requirements. Ooh! Alrighty, good to see you, Neville. Have a good sleep. Thank you so much for dropping by. I think I'll be doing something more like this tomorrow, or maybe we'll play more Far tomorrow. I don't know yet. Thanks for dropping by. See you tomorrow. Have a good sleep. I wonder if this is Portland Harbor. It is, isn't it? These are the Portland docks. Let's see where that was, because I think we do have things like that quite a bit. So this is a really cool mission. They want us to bring cars here. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Oh, right. Oh, that's when that opens. That is very good. Securicar, Blister, Mule, Yankee, Bobcat, Dodo, Bus, Rompo, Pony, Mr. Whoopi, a Patriot, the Trash Master, Line Runner, Flatbat, and a Coach, and a Moonbeam. So if we pick any of these up, then we can bring them into this garage and they'll give us cash for it. And then eventually we'll get some kind of a prize. So great! Good to know. This is not one that they want right now. Trash Master, Patriot, Securicar. Most of these, I don't even know what they look like. I gotta be perfectly honest. But good to know. That mission is open now. That is nice. While I go home, let's go listen to some music, I guess. It's another mission for Joey we can do. Oh, so many missions. Let's go home though. Home, save, then come back to another mission. It's just like playing the game back in the day. Oops. Ouch. I do like this car, I must say. Right. Yes, interesting, isn't it? Great. Thank you so much, Camilla. Thanks for dropping by. Have a wonderful Saturday. Always good to see you. Enjoy the new ghost lights. I'm going to go and quickly repair this car. I think the Banshee is good, but I think I might just go and repair this and then store the Banshee in there. Ah, on the cheap. Good as new. Look at that. Perfect. Eddie's Used Boiler Supply Co. Inc. There, not a scratch on it. Oh no, I thought Camilla also had to go. Camilla has to go, she says. So you pick, my friends. We have 3 people that we can go to for missions. We have Joey, we have whoever the T guy is. Tony, probably. Tony, Joey, and Don Leone. Who should we do a mission for? L, the Don Leone, that was like the Don, and he does the motion sickness. Oh dear. Ouch, yes. So Don Leone was the guy with the limo and with the stroppy daughter. Tony was the guy who had this issue with the triads. And then Joey was the guy in the garage. He usually wants me to whack people as well. Don Leone. All right, okay. Nate has spoken. Let's go Don Leone. Also, he's the closest, actually. He's the closest, isn't he? Just to clarify, I like it. Oh, L isn't actually Don Leone. L is Luigi. He's in the red light district. Don Leone is... Where is he then? Oh, we don't have any more missions for Don Leone. Gotcha. We got to do Luigi then. The Don hasn't got anything. Ah. Well, tell you what. Let's go for this guy. He's in the neighborhood. I think he's just here. This is one of the first mission strands we get. Somewhere. I don't even know where he is. There. Dang, I want to do Don missions. I think we have to finish one strand off before we get more Don missions. Hey, look, there's a poster. This is also AI enhanced. I remember this from the original. And you can tell by the crooked typeface. They've up-res that, haven't they? This was complete mush in the original, so I'm kind of happy that the AI brought it out that well. As soon as we can do Don missions, we'll do Don missions.
The policeman's ball is being held at the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge, and they'll be looking for some old school action. Now, I got girls all over town walking the street. Get them to the ball. They'll make a bundle. Get as many of them as you can before the cops drink away their green.
Less than 4 girls working the fuzzball and Luigi won't pay. Okay, go. Let's... Where is my car? Man. This isn't good. Police cars everywhere. Let's hope we can steal this. So we need to pick up hookers and bring them to the police ball. And we only have 5 minutes to do that. And we only have a rubbish car. But at least it's a 4-seater. So that is good. I brought the Mafia Sentinel for a reason, man. Triads are still a little bit grumpy with me. And they're ramming me. That's just not on, is it? I suppose it's unavoidable. Business issues. So we can pick up one more passenger. Gotta be all really organized about this. Maybe you. Whoops. Well, he was a triad, so that's probably okay. Actually, it's okay for me, it's not okay for him. Gotcha. These guys really are after me now. My god. Policeman's ball at the Callahan Bridge. Oh, there we go. Liberty Police Department's annual ball. Good stuff. Let's pick you up here. Wherever you are, over here. Gotcha. Can we do it? 2.5 minutes left. Man, that's not a lot, is it? Do we need to pick them all up? I don't think maybe I didn't quite understand what we need to do here. Do we just need to bring 4 girls there, or do we need to bring more? I think we can pick up, let's pick up 3 more, just to see if we can. Hello there, lady. Another one here from the side roads. Come on. We ain't got forever. As many as I can. Oh, I see. I wonder if I go and pick up a larger vehicle. My God, the nightmare. There's literally 1 millimeter either side left for me to get that car through. As many as I can, gotcha. No, right? None of them look like Julia Roberts. Damn, we've been duped. And there's 2 more. In 1 minute and 13 seconds. I'm not sure if we're going to make it. I don't know if all of them are necessary. I mean, maybe as many is fine. Maybe 4 is already enough to make the people from the ball happy. What's she doing all the way over there? This is the wrong way. Or is it? I won't be able to bring you back. It took me like 40 seconds to get here. And we can at least try to pick the other one up. I don't think we can bring either of them back in time. Oh, I should have just gone off the ramp there. Dang. This is seriously fun. I have a feeling we need to do this again. No, mission passed, 3 grand. All right, perfect. Sorry you had a night off there. Guess you didn't get enough tips. Goody! Oh, fire engine. I wonder that as well, Brian. She's not going to get much traffic over there. I mean, there's 0 foot traffic. Sometimes when you drop off passengers in these remote areas, it says literally, hey, there's literally nobody here, so you can go and you got to find a different area to pick people up in. Let me try these fire truck missions. This thing drives like a tank. And you have to go and put out fires in the allotted time. Like this is, it's obviously a ton of sprayer. LB, which one is that? This one here? Oh, yes. All right. First fire extinguished. Did you ever do this in Vice City, Brian? So I think here, this is actually a doable mission. This is much better than the ambulance mission or the police mission. Those are literally undoable in this game. But I think this one here, whoops, he says, that's just about doable. Sorry, dude. Emergency. All right. Next mission, come on. Spray people, you can do that? I'll go spray people. And then we go over here, because of course that's... You can as well. That's very good. I didn't know you can. I seem to remember back in the day the controls were terrible, so it was really difficult to go and move the... What happened here? Oh, it's a construction site. Gotcha. It was really difficult to spray the sprayer where it needed to be. Spray people out of the way. That's a great idea. Because I think you can do that even when you're not doing missions. So you could just go and drive this thing. Even take it on missions and deal with triads and stuff. You can just go and spray them away. Oh, down here. Gotcha, gotcha. $1,000. Look at that. Wow. So this mission, if I do it all, I think I'll be fireproof. So that means I can go and walk through fires without sustaining any damage. Or my character can. Sorry. This is what happens when you rely on the GPS. It just sends you the wrong way. Dude. Crazy. Is this really where we need to go? I'm not entirely sure if I trust this GPS device. I might just make my own way here. 4 fires. I think 15 fires is what we need to do. I thought also that sometimes we get multiple fires per level, but that might have been on one of the later games. That's also possible. Maybe I'm thinking of that. Aha! Oh, you call an asshole, asshole! Not sure if the 3-point turn was the right approach here. 20 seconds, my god. Oh, it is definitely in the vicinity here. Whew. Not bad. 5 fires. So on the later games there's a checkpoint. So if you did 5, then they allow you to now fail or get off this mission. And then you can go and pick up from level 6 the next time, which is quite nice. But I don't know if that's implemented in this new version here. That would be kind of nice. Something tells me they probably didn't do that. Ooh, nice. 7 fires. Come on, let's do the whole thing. I think the fire engine does get damaged over time, Yoshi, but it'll take quite a while. So it's a bit like a tank. So they do take damage, but not as much. Like a Banshee is super fragile, and you just look at it funny, and it goes up in flames and stuff. Dude, don't run into me. Yeah, shortcut. I'm sure that's gonna work. Up the stairs here. And through the alley, definitely. I'm an officer of the law. In case nobody noticed. I'm working on behalf of the city. How did you brake so fast? That's interesting. Going around the corners isn't this vehicle's strong suit, I must admit. Oops. I could have sworn I turned the other way there. Whew. It's cutting it close. Can we do another one? 15 fires, I think that is what we need to do. That was lucky here. I think those sirens really work. "50 seconds, that usually means it's really far away. Go the other way, man. Not helping. "30 seconds. Yes, I'm so sorry, guys. It's coming through, coming through. Ambulance is on its way. It's getting auto-dispatched, which is a really nice service. All courtesy of Liberty City. Oh! Haven't been here earlier. How come so many cars just burst into flames at this corner? In Trenton. Man, that's miles away. Can we do this? Can we do this? I think the biggest risk is actually turning the truck over. And then the truck actually catching fire, which is weird. I mean, how can that happen to a fire truck? Oh man. Little shortcut here, always good. I don't think that's gonna work. Or is it? Can't say we didn't try. The Mr. Whippy is on fire. Oh, what a shame. Mr. Whippy exploded. But hey, we made 16 grand, so that is not bad. Liberty City, what did I say? No, this is, what did I say? Dang! FDLC! Yes, Liberty City, you're completely right, Nate. Let's go spray people out of the way, that was quite nice. And what other missions can we do now? So there's Joey still. Joey and T. Okay, so Luigi's strand is done now. This guy, this is the triad guy. And then Joey, that's the car mechanic guy. Oh, maybe he's in the neighborhood here. Can we spray you still? Yeah, we can, can't we? Spray everyone out of the way. The trash! That is very funny, actually. Hilarious. Oh yes, let me spray you home, sir. See how far I can take you. This could be a good game. Oh my god, he's dead. Dude, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go pick up his money. Or his gun. Or both. Ouch! Lady, don't steal my car. So much fun. Spraying people off the roads. Okay, let's see Tony here. See what exciting missions he has for us. Oh, that's so funny. I know you're a triad. I can tell by your outfit. There. See what Tony's got for us. You okay there, Grandma? Come back between 6 and 2. Okay. Huh. Maybe we'll try the other guy. Maybe he's open. Oh, was it? FDLC, how exciting! I'm not sure if you're making that up, Jeremy. T. Oh yes, yes, he's over here, isn't he? Oh yeah, actually, let me try again. If I go and do this, then I think I'm starting at level 1 again, aren't I? Actually, I can't tell. Let's just try it out. Let's try out one more burning vehicle. I totally forgot that that's what I wanted to try out. Do we start again from level 5 now, or level 1? So this will tell us probably by the amount of cash we're getting. And oh, 1! Yeah, well, I'm okay then. Let's go see what Tony Cipriani wants. See if his mama is alright. There. And the reflections in the cars, that's just so cool. We never had that in the original version. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. I knew you were, Jeremy.
We're at war. The Triads have a fish factory at the front. Most of their business goes down at the fish market in Chinatown. The laundry still owes us protection. They reckon the Triads are protecting them now, so I say we exact a fitting punishment. Take those boys over and whack the Triad warlords. Hell, if you get a chance, pop some of their soldiers too.
Okay, that oh, we're having help now? Goody, it's like the 3 of us. That's gonna be good. Let's take Tony's car, shall we? Yeah, you come in the front with me. That's cool. And we're gonna do we're gonna do what now? Fish factory. And then what are we doing there? Well, let's just go pop them all, shall we? Wherever the GPS sends us, that's where we're gonna go. Maybe not exactly their way. Oh, that was one triad already. This is the fish factory, I take it. I don't even know what we need to do here. Oh, these guys. Oh, no, let's not use that gun. Let's go use this gun. Let me just reload here. Whoop, not you! Oh, man, sorry, dude. Man, I killed my helper. That's not good. Anyone gonna help me with this, or am I gonna be by myself here? He's doing CPR already. Okay, I'm gonna go to the second site, while you guys hopefully have it all under control here. I thought I had my helpers with me all along, but I guess not. A little disorganized here. Whoops. My god, there's a lot of warfare going on here. I don't think I like this gun. I think this is much better. These guys are really after me, aren't they? Payne is his middle name. That's interesting. Dude, I'm not here for you. Oh, see, now I have a star. That's not good. That's not good, is it? A bit of paper to pick up. Did I have a car? Or was that a while ago? Or maybe it's this car here. Oh no, it's the cops! Can you take care of the cop for me? See, the thing with the cop is... Okay, I'm gonna go on foot. The moment I kill this guy, it's gonna be really bad, because then I've got 2 stars and then they send in the helicopters and... Man, it's dark alley here, that's uncool. Dude, stop hitting me. Dude, stop hitting me. Crazy! Yes, how did that happen? I'm kind of glad it did happen. I just don't understand the mechanics behind it. Oh my god. Guys, we need a car. Where's one of your mafia cruisers when we need it? Shall we take a triad van then? No way, everyone's after me. We could do with one of those bribe stars now, couldn't we? I know, can't we just all get along? That would be nice. You know, I don't wanna punch anyone, including the police. Dude, stop punching me! This isn't gonna end well, is it? I need to somehow get out of here. Stop punching me! Police guys, seriously! And we need a car, and then we need to get to the hospital. And we need to do that on the double. Did you see that? He iced him! Do you think we can make it out of here? Ooh, paper! Wow! This guy had a lot of cash on him. Dude, stop shooting at me! Okay, this is our cab out of here. No! Dang! Okay, this is our truck out of here. Fantastic! And there's the police bribe everyone's been waiting for. My goodness. What a crazy challenge. And we need to find health, because 7, that's not good. It really isn't good. Where's the hospital? Hospital's kind of here, isn't it? Like here? That's where we're gonna go to now. Not with that attitude we want. Exactly. I totally agree. So, hospital first. Might not pick up armor, but at least, you know, go to the hospital. And then hopefully my helpers will catch up with me on the 3rd site that we need to take care of. My god, it's really taken off here with the triads and all. Oh, Liberty City Minute unlocked. What was that? Survive? Ah, I forgot it. I didn't see it. It was something good, I can tell you that. Liberty City Minute. Oh, sorry, dude. You were on my side, weren't you? Do you want to go in? Not. Okay, good. That's cool as well. I'm good doing this on my own. Yes, Grandma! Thankfully it has 2 hearts here, that's good, in case what, I ever get killed so much that I need 2. Alrighty then. 3rd site. how stressful this game is. I do remember that. Grandma's so angry. And I like how the bags they're wearing, or they're carrying, they don't have physics, so she just goes and puts it out as if it was a weapon. Maybe we need to go to the diner. Oh, diner. Oh, that's a bribe. On top of the diner. Must remember that. Bribe, top of the diner. Gotcha. Yeah, the armor locations, they're very helpful, so I don't think we're going to get one now. Where was the previous one? There was a sawmill and something else that I've already forgotten again. It wasn't here, was it? Don't jump in the water now. That would be really bad. Oh, there! Ah. I don't even know how we get into that factory, mate. I might just go and climb over the wall. Like with calm and strategicness. Yeah, the thing is, what are you gonna do? You can't shoot me either, so... That's hilarious! I see pain in your future. Somebody call a paramedic. That's hilarious. Okay, I need to go and I need to go finish you guys off. That's somehow I will get into your castle walls here. Oh, there. That looks like an entrance. Somebody call a medic. I see pain in your future. You need a triad fish van to enter. Okay. Can we shoot through here? Is that possible? No. That's because that's done with the transparency map. And this is essentially like a solid wall here. Triad fish van. Gotcha. I will get one. Now I know why there are so many triad fish vans in town. Like, is this one? You tried van? No, that's the one from the Bitchin' Dog Food Factory. That is not a tried van. The grenades! Jeremy, that's a great idea. Let's not even worry about a tried fish van. That is a great idea, Jeremy. Let's do that. Somebody call a medic. I see pain in your future. Okay, let's try this. So I have several grenades. 6. See if I can do that. First, lure them to the gate. Pain is my middle name. That's awesome. And then I'll go and maybe try and chuck them over here. Does that work? As long as I don't blow myself up, that would be preferable. Maybe if I go and park so that I... The trees really don't help, do they? Just a little 3-point turn here. I might even just go get a second car and just park that against the line runner. So like ahead of the line runner, so I can jump on the car, then jump on the line runner, and then just go and lob the grenades in from there. Let me do that. Let me do that. And this car will do. Like so. And then I can go and jump on here. Oops. I'll try. Dude, I don't have time for this. You can literally have your cat back any second now. All I need it for is to jump on it. And jumping isn't so easy in this game. Aha, there we go. Haha! So I can just go and take him out from here, I guess. Maybe with just a regular gun. I'm not taking any chances. Maybe I'll use this one. Whoops. Oh dear. Whew. My god, that was a bit tricky, wasn't it? Oucharoo. Why do they sound like minions? I can't tell you. It's a good question. Here's the Triad fish truck everyone was talking about. I wonder if there's anything else in here that we could pick up. Belly up. My god, another mission. Ooh, hidden package. Ooh, there we go. Pistol delivered to hideout. Aha! So every 10 hidden packages we get something cool. I think when you get 100 hidden packages, you get the grenade launcher. That's really good. I remember I had a cheat cartridge for the PlayStation 2 back then. And you enable the cheat that you have all 100 packages enabled. And then when you find additional ones, you have like 101 out of 100, 102 out of 100. That was kind of funny. Oh, 23 health. Thank you so much for letting me know. I think I'm going to go over to save the game now. And that was good. What a good run. I mean, this is so cool. I think I'm going to turn this into a highlight. The thing about winning the race at the beginning, that was very good. Can't believe I did that. That was very good. And then the other one, maybe this mission, because that was just so hilarious. There were a couple of hilarious things here. I might go turn those into highlights. Very cool. How do you guys feel? Do you want to play another mission? Because, you know, we have maybe half an hour. It's just seriously hilarious. I have a little bit of coffee left. Perhaps one more mission wouldn't be such a bad idea. We've got to find some armor, though. Do you remember where the armor was? I had one was on top of the sawmill, but there was another one that was much easier to get. That was by the docks. By the docks, that was. By the docks. Doesn't that top up our health? Hey, look at that. Pistol delivered. It was by the docks, I remember now. But I could have sworn when you're at home, wasn't there a health pack around here? I guess there wasn't. Maybe it's hidden somewhere. Maybe it was on a different hideout. $23 health. We got to take care of that. So swing by the hospital. They have health. Then swing by the... Then swing by the docks. So hospital's kind of down that way, as are the docks. See if we can find it without a marker. Right, there's a marker in here, but maybe we don't need it there. No. The remove waypoint there. Ah. If we find health anywhere else, we'll pick it up there. It's such a small map compared to San Andreas. I mean, San Andreas was just so massive. Liberty City isn't actually that big. Still super easy to get lost. Look, I'm driving the Triad fish van. How come you don't believe I'm a Triad? How can you tell? There might also be some health by the docks, actually. See if we can find that. I need a piece of gum. Very good. Maybe we'll go in from here, maybe? Yes, look, perfect. That is health. We need that. Then, maybe we can upgrade our car here as well. I'm sure Triad Fish Van, that's not what the import-export guys are looking for, right? What's this? There's something else here. Oh, this is a pill. That's awful. That just turns everything to slow motion, but you have a huge amount of stamina. You can just punch people and they fly away like a lot. So that is... There is that. Whoops. That's good camera. Aha! Yes, there it is. What we're looking for. Ding! Yeah, I think the camera you can switch with... Like this. Is this a camera switch? Yes, this is cinematic. This is a little weird because it kind of auto switches between different angles. And that's, you know, tricky if you're in this mode, if you're trying to find your way out of something. But it looks very good. But it also might end up, you might end up in the ocean. And then there's this one here, first person view. That's gives you a very direct driving experience. Driving/dying experience. And then there's one where you have, this is kind of further back, and then there's like 3 different versions of that. Whoops. Get out of the van! Oh no! What a shame. I didn't know it was my van that was on fire. I thought it was something else that was on fire. Oh! You see, this is bad because they take all the weapons away when you go to hospital. So I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna go and just load this in. Maybe the autosave. See where the autosave gets us. Dang! That's not what I want. Oh, the autosave gets us here. Okay, but I don't want that either. I'm gonna go and have this then. There. Okay, fine. We have all our weapons back. Yes. It's a major concern. Also, we don't have the car anymore. Let me go and grab my emergency Banshee out of the garage. The emergency Banshee. Come on. Thank you! So all we need to do is go to the docks now. Pick up health again. And then I'm actually tempted to go back home, save the game so that we have health and armor just in case things go, you know, what's the word? Belly up. Like the fish factory. Man, it's raining. Health, yes. Health, yes. Weapons, yes. Armor, soon, yes. He's not moving, is he? I mean, I'm trying to give him a chance here. Aha! 100 extra health. Gotcha. Okay, that only took 10 minutes of my life that we're not getting back. But it means it prepares us for a battle ahead, which I think is just so important. Actually, to get home, that's not the right way. What's this? Police bribe. No, oh, this is a rampage. Oh, this is a good one as well. Rampages. I forgot about rampages. They're like a bit like unique stunts. They're kind of mini challenges. Kill 20 triads in 120 seconds. And then they spawn as kind of as clumps here. And they give you one particular gun that you need to kill them with. And of course you gotta make sure they don't kill you. Which could happen. As this example shows. Dang! Wasted again! I can't believe it! Had we saved? No, we haven't. Dang! Those rampages, they were difficult, I remember. No matter how much you prepare yourself. Well, thankfully we have that emergency banshee here. We have that emergency banshee here, there we go. Ouch! Okay, no more rampages. Go to the docks. Pick up health. Pick up armor. Do next mission. Death, yes, I like it. Is this a shortcut somehow? Can we make use of this? Or is this just... This is just find death in another way type thing. Yes, death another way. Jingle your dingle to the next mission. I like it. Let's do that. What are your plans for today, Nate? And Brian, and Yoshi, and anyone else? Jeremy and I are super happy that Unreal have gotten, or rather Epic have gotten back to us and told us we'll be getting our swag soon. That is nice. These are not the docks that we had hoped for. I'm still actually recovering from the booster shot that has knocked both Julia and me out more than we had thought. So booster shot happened on Tuesday and I had no side effects, everything was good, but Julia was suffering and she's still suffering actually, which is uncool, which is bad. I thought for the first 12 hours everything was hunky-dory, and then I realized how tired I was all of a sudden, and that tiredness hasn't actually left me until yesterday. So today is kind of the first day that I feel perky enough again. And tiredness is also is bad because you can't really focus on 3D stuff. I did manage to record one video though, which was good. That was around version control in Unreal Engine. So that's available to supporters already. And I need to come up with a handsome thumbnail for that so I can schedule it to go live next week. There's another video I want to make for the DAS channel that is about VDBs. That's kind of my plan. And then next Saturday we're having another DAS Plus event that I just need to have a think about. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do for that. If you do have any suggestions, do let me know. Oh, good! Bragging highly about yourself. Oh, that sounds good. What is that? This is that charity event, did you say? Jazz and music promotion of an NFT charity thing. Ooh, that is cool. Drop a link. Maybe I'll drop by.
I'll show you something sweet.
That is cool. I might drop by. I'm into jazz. Oh, speaking of charity, are you going to buy the $40 charity package that Humble have on offer right now? There's a lot of good games in there, tons and tons of good stuff. Minimum bid $40, and it will, all the profits go to charity, so the game companies or the referring party don't actually make any cash, which is cool. Everything goes to the humanitarian relief fund in for the for Ukraine. Very good. Ooh, that'll be your thing. I'll totally have a look at that. Ooh, the Metaverse Meetup. NFT OG and YouTube streamer. I like it. That is you, is it? NFT OG and YouTube streamer. I like it. Good to have a label like that, Nate. My emergency banshee maybe will stay here. We've saved it now. Pick up another gun just in case. Yoshi is checking out contest entry with tweaks and such. Ooh, what contest is that? The VDB contest? Go for the VDB thing. That is cool. I have completely neglected my trial version of EmberGen, which makes VDB files. It was so complicated, I only took one look at it. And it was only a 2-week trial, so...
You best be calling your mama. You pimpin' biatch.
You pimpin' biatch. I like it. Very good. Let's see what Joey has to offer. I think another Joey mission can't be that difficult. Joey is just around the corner here, I think. So I thought. Maybe he isn't. Maybe the Joey mission is now no longer in the red light district. Oh, the Joey mission. Joey is the mechanic, isn't he? Oh, mixed him up with Luigi. Now Joey's over here. Joey between 6 and 2, so I think he's open right now. Oh, there's also that. That is always fun. Let's do that. This is neat. This is a telephone mission here. This is an anonymous caller that keeps calling every once in a while. Let's see what he has to offer now.
I hired some thieves to break into my apartment and steal some stuff so I could claim on the insurance as you do. The thieving bastards are threatening to tell the insurance company if I don't give them a cut. Can you believe it? I left the car inside the factory gates. Use it to go pick them up from their turf in the red light district. Then bring them back to the factory so I can make them see Marty's point of view.
Marty is the owner of the Bitchin' Dog Food Company. We help him out every so often. He just usually tapes an envelope under the phone booth and, you know, with cash in it. It's kind of contract killing I do on the side. This is not even killing. He does the killing. I just do the disposing of the bodies. It's a good offer, gotta say. Jeremy, very noble of you. Very noble of you. I will do that as well. I have spent so much money on games recently. I kind of feel bad, but I also really, really enjoy it. So this here was part of my spending spree. Then there was Red Dead Redemption. There was also something called Dwarf Romantic. Oh, I need to use his car. Gotcha. I'm also thinking of joining Humble Choice just for a month so that I can get a really handsome copy of the legendary edition of Mass Effect. And I'm also going to buy that charity bundle because there's just so much good stuff in there. Where's Marty's car? Is around here. Go and meet the thieves. We should listen to Double Clef FM while we do that. Makes me feel like a real evil guy. Don't want to ruin the car. Or your health. I'm trying. Oh, Jazz will be screen shared in the Token Smart Discord at 7 PM. Ooh, that is nice. Excellent, Nate. Thank you for the links. I appreciate that. Are they also on your Twitter, just in case I lose them? You know what YouTube's like. You watch this back later, and then all of a sudden the chat's missing, and then you have to come back 2 hours later and stuff. Oh dear. Let's pick up the insurance company, people, and You don't look like insurance company people. Take him to the bitchin' dog food factory. Gotcha. Marty wants to talk to you. I've forgotten how many people shoot at you. So not used to that anymore. Yeah, so this is Marty's factory here. This is my other car. Don't worry about it. Let me just introduce you to Marty. Here we go. I'll wait in the car. Excellent, thank you, Nate.
Those of you who read my weekly memoirs, Entertainment, in the Liberty Tree will understand how important this next movement is to me.
Right. That would be quite funny. Just like make a game in which you just have to behave, rather than a game that encourages you not to. I think they were saying that about Shenmue. That's another one I bought actually. Shenmue 3. Hilarious. The dialogue, hilarious. It was only $5.99 on Steam. I thought that's not bad. I can invest into that. It's hilarious. The dialogue is just so funny. Yes, they were saying that Shenmue is a bit like Grand Theft Auto, but in a way that encourages you to enjoy the world and live in it rather than to destroy it and mock it like Grand Theft Auto does. I thought that was a very accurate kind of comparison. Where are they sending me? If we're going to the Crusher, I'll just follow the GPS, see what happens. Maybe we're not going to the Crusher. Whoops. I have a feeling we're going wrong. Their GPS is caught up now. Oh, we're just respraying the core. Gotcha. Is Marty gonna pick up the tab for this? Big Brother is watching you, right? Great idea. Bring the car back to the factory. Right, that's clever. I hope he likes the new color. Last time we just put the dead bodies in the Crusher. Dude, careful. That new car paint smell. Well, if the paint gets scratched because people are shooting at me, that's really not something you wouldn't notice. If the paint gets scratched because people are shooting at me, that's not really my fault, is it? I mean, it's a dangerous neighborhood here. Integrating into the traffic here. I don't want to stick out like a sore thumb or mow over any hydrants. There we go. Oh, my car's still here. Do you know, that was one of the things that was consistently annoying about the classic versions, that when you move away too far from where you've just been, then inevitably, due to the low memory, things get deallocated, and then the next thing you know, cars are just, you know, no longer there. Oops. Oh man, sorry about the dent. Tooth thou, not bad. What a highlight. The smell of fresh bodies in the trunk, yes. And we have 10 minutes, maybe we can do one more mission. Let's see what Joey has to say. Is Joey open right now? I have a feeling he's probably closed. Joey, come on, baby. Yes, that's 6 and 2. Dang. This is a moonbeam. Isn't that what they need at the docks? Maybe not in this condition, but in principle. Isn't that one of the vehicles they were looking after? They were asking for? Let's have a look. I mean, we're nearly there. The docks. Oops. Dude, come on. I'm not sure if they can sell this, but we'll offer it to them anyway. Comes with free fence. Fantastic. And all these things were issues in the main in the classic game as well. Moonbeam. What's this one? Yes! Oh, there we go. Moonbeam. All right, have it. So I think the better condition the car is in, the more money they will give you. So maybe we don't get all that much for this. Delivered like a pro. Complete the list and there'll be a bonus for you. A Moonbeam is now crossed out, so let's see if we can find the others. Free fence, no charge, yes. Rimworld, I haven't, Razor, no. Thank you for the tip. I've heard of the game, but I haven't played it. I've read about the story. Terry Pratchett, was it? But I haven't played the game. I'll look out for it. There'll be no mission. There'll only be death. Oh, that's not very confident, is it? I will show you that there's more success than there is death. For everything else, we always have a safe game. Speaking of which, maybe we should save the game before we attempt another mission. So, like Joey, he's closed anyway. Bitch and dog food van, totally flying the colors here of my secret employer. Mr. Whippy, hey, they also needed that, didn't they? While we're here, let's go and deliver Mr. Whoopie, rather. Come and get one. Sorry, dude. Mr. Whoopie, while we remember it, because sometimes you try to find cars and they're just not there. I remember there was this other thing in this algorithm that if you have a car, a particular car like this one, then the game seems to spawn more of them. So now we'll see a lot of Mr. Whippies on the street. Mr. Whoopies even. Very nice music. I think in the next game we're going to have to sell drugs from this as a mini game. Delivered like a pro. Oh, where's the other car? I must have found a buyer already. It's a very nice, generous, large garage here. Yes, Brian, the outside world is not like what we see in here. This is a special world. Flatbed Line Runner, Trash Master. There's many of these cars I don't think we even have here. Oh, I don't know what they look like. So funny. Say sorry, congrats. You're now a Canadian. Ouch. Is it that bad? Good morning, Nancy. Good afternoon, rather. How you doing? Is this another car that we need? I mean, it would be good if they're all parked around here. This is a perennial. I'm sure we need that as well. Let's go and offer it up. If they don't want it, we'll use it to do the next mission. Perennial. I'm sure I read that. It's really lame, so maybe... Perennial, anyone? Ah, we're not interested in that model. I can imagine. It's not a very good car. How about this one? This is a Kuruma. I'm sure you're interested in that. That's a much better car. So I'm going to try and not scratch it on my way here. Kuruma? We're not interested in that model. I could have sworn I read it here. Is that not? No. Okay, fine. It was a blister, a mule, a rumpo, a bus, a dodo, a pony, but not this one. Well, I'll use this one for my next mission then. It's fine. We're not interested in that model. Fine. Okay then. See if I care. Any line runners or buses here? Did we save the game already? I can't tell. I can't remember. I think I wanted to, and then I came across the Mr. Whoopi. Oh man, the rain. I really need to move to Vice City. Much less rain, more sunshine. You get to fly planes and helicopters and stuff. And drive boats. I think you still can't swim though. I'm so pleased that we won this race. I can't believe I did that. That's just wow. Go save, yes, I think I will. All right. Eventually we'll be able to change our clothes as well. I think there's one at the end if you ever complete the game like 100%, which means every side mission, every police mission, literally everything in the game. I think you get a t-shirt that says I won GTA 3 and all I get is this lousy t-shirt. Let's do a dangerous mission. Forget Joey. Forget Joey. We're going to do this mission here with Tony. Sorry. I'm just on my way to Tony. I think he lives up here somewhere. Construction site. I mean, while we're on our way to Tony, it occurs to me that I haven't actually checked this construction site out. I wonder if there's anything that we, that we need here. Yeah, like a hidden package, for example. All right. 11. And here she is with the bag. It would be a nice touch if, when it rains, that they get out umbrellas, for example. I like that. That'd be good. Hidden package, all right. Only 89 more to go. Ouch! Me make deal! Okay, see what Tony has to say, and then we're calling it a day. See what this mission is. Can't be bad.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the triads of Liberty once and for all. 8 Balls rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful.
Dust cart.
8 Balls says it's real sensitive, and the slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in, park up between the gas canisters, and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here, nothing low budget.
Not low budget, gotcha. Biblical, not low budget fish factory. And also bomb sensitive. Actually, Nancy, this is Grand Theft Auto. They've made a remastered version of this. They've recreated the classic games, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, in Unreal Engine. So they've remade them so that they survive the next 10, 20 years. That was the approach. That was the idea, because the classic PC versions, they were made at a time when the PC market wasn't actually anything to brag about. Nobody had good hardware. And when consoles ruled the world, so to say, and only people with 20 grand hardware could play a game that didn't look like totally terribleness. So they remade this with a unified interface, so shooting works the same across all games. It has full controller support, it's got HD textures, but it looks and feels and kind of behaves just like the originals did. So they did a really good job there. Rockstar Grove Street Studios did this. Oh, before we pick this up, is there a hidden package in the tunnel here? It is seriously cool. They did such a good job, and it's almost like a work of art to recreate all the flaws of the originals in Unreal Engine. That must have been so much fun. So much fun. So yeah, Vice City, San Andreas, and GTA 3 are all recreated this way. And so the old animations were used, but new character models. He just looks like he did back then. Doesn't say anything, just like back then. Ah, I remember the Trash Master. So our job, should we choose to accept it, is make sure we drive this within 2.5 minutes to the destination and make sure it doesn't get damaged. And of course the triads are going to come for us, and it's going to be one of those missions. Let's see if we can do it. Where is it? Where do we need to go then? Oh, all the way there! My God. Yeah, well, the best way to do that is just to reach the top road and just go all the way there. To the crusher. Okay, good. Yeah, so cars are going to bump into us. This is going to be tricky. Let's do this thing. People are going to shoot at us. And all that. We're going to bump into things. It's going to be terrible. The eyebrows are hilarious. Yes, I agree. Yes, and back in the day, I think the characters didn't really have faces, so you didn't see them talk. You heard them, but you didn't see them talk. Gaki, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Oh, the fish factory. Oh, okay. Fish factory is here. Yes, we remember. They will open their gates for a trash can. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just the trash man. Whoops. There's no bomb in this thing or anything. Just gonna go park this. Activate the bomb. Get out of it. And watch the show, I think. Haha, fantastic! Oops. 30 grand! Now that's a nice payday. Poor factory. Who's going to serve the people of Liberty City now? Well, I think I'm going to drive back to my lockup and then I'll call it a day. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. So tomorrow then, do you want to look more at this game? Do you want to play more of this? Or would you like to try and have a look at another remastered version? Like maybe try luck in Vice City, for example, or San Andreas? Or do you want to go and play more FAR? I'm up for anything. Let me know what you'd like to do while I drive home. I really enjoy this game. It's kind of, the missions are hilarious. The side missions are as well. And it's just beautiful to go back into this retro world. Yes, let me know what you'd want to do. I'm going to go and save the game and then I'm going to call it a day. Got my spare Banshee in here, right? Yeah, Banshee is still in here. Perfect. All right, confirm. Tomorrow I should pluck Tony's eyebrows. I might do that. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the Saturday. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll see you back here on this channel. Not sure what for yet. Could be far, could be more of this, could be Vice City, could be San Andreas, could be, I don't know, Red Dead Redemption 2 or something completely different. Let me know what you want to do and we'll make it happen. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.